All right, guys, so there is the LS swap Tacoma. This is the Tacoma. So there's the LS. It's a 5.3. We're using the Vortec manifold. We're going to be updating that to the LS, what is it, LSX fast intake or whatever you want to call it. But right now we're still using that. And a lot of people say, oh, well, that's not considered an LS, that's a Vortec. Well, the only thing that determines this engine as a Vortec is pretty much this manifold. Everything else is LS. It shares everything with an LS family. It's actually considered an LS if you call Chevy yourselves. So I don't want to really argue that anymore. Anyway, there's the LS swap. Most of the computer driven stuff is in the truck, as most vehicles are, the wire harness and everything. Oh wow, there's my keys right there. I've been looking for these bad boys. You can kind of see a little bit of the exhaust manifolds right here. And if you guys know anything about LS engines, that right there is your dick step side engine post, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, there's nothing in there, so we definitely have to figure that out. All right, so this right here is the stock transmission. Nothing has been done to it. It straight came from the Tahoe that we used for the swap. So as you can see, that was rebuilt, and this is pretty much the Tahoe Tahoe transmission. Is a 4L60E. You see all this fluid right here? That's because there's no dipstick. We're gonna have to get aftermarket dipstick. Definitely gonna get a new transmission, a stage 6 transmission, to kind of, you know, be able to power that monster. That's the exhaust right there. I will post a picture and show you guys the exhaust. This is where all the magic happens right here. I think we're still on widescreen. This is where all the magic happens. So some of you guys know I said I was going to keep it 4-wheel drive. This is 4-wheel drive. Everything's powered by Chevy, just to let you guys know again. This is a, what is that, HD 250 3500 transfer case. And yeah, so that's coming just directly from the transmission, runs down, attaches to the axle, and then the front axle as well. Pretty much that almost stays stock. That's why I say pretty much it's like, what, 80% Toyota, 90% Toyota, so forth, which I'm really kind of proud of at the same time. A lot of people hates me, but whatever. So these are straight pipes from straight pipe all the way back from the manifolds. So this puppy is stage 4, and yeah, so it is definitely going to be loud. We're probably gonna get cam shake, cam wobble, and yeah. Gonna jump to the other side. All right, there we go. So if you guys are wondering why we went with this transfer case, it's because it's manual shift. So pretty much we're gonna have to run a linkage up somewheres, maybe beside the seat or in front of the shifter, and pretty much it's just, you got a cable and then you got to push. So that's 4-wheel drive high, and then if you push all the way down, that's 4-wheel drive low. Let's put it back in 2-wheel drive. And that's pretty much how that works out. Yes, this is the Tacoma. It's strictly for trailing, and probably once in a great while goes to Walmart. So another thing that we have to complete is we have to get a gas pedal. This thing is working. I didn't think it was working, and I don't remember if Austin told me it was working, but anyway, it's working. So what we're gonna do is, oh man, we're definitely gonna get it, well, we're definitely gonna mount it right here, but I was thinking, you know, mount it to right there and to cut it right here, and then weld this up to there, and it should still have the same movement. And yeah, so we will have the electronic gas pedal to power the electronic manifold. Pretty much stuff in here is stock. Of course, the gear shift linkage is not stock. It was made by the wonderful Alston. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dash. I don't know if I should splice some wires and run the stock Toyota dashboard, or just go ahead and buy a digital screen and take all this stuff out. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. We're gonna be faster and it might not keep up. And the standalone is under there. So I'm really not going to take out the dashboard to show you guys that. And yeah, that's pretty much recovery gear, oil, filters, and the fiberglass.